In today's video, we are bringing you guys the new best controller settings to use in Season 6. Drop a like and see if we can break 340 likes. I'll give you all 3 seconds. Comment shout out on the screen. Let's go right on to the best settings in Warzone. Starting off with the settings, man, we're going to be going into the controller settings. For our aiming input device, we use controller. Button layout is default. We do use a scuff controller. My right paddle is for my sliding, my diving, my change in stance, and then my left paddle is for my jumping. If you guys are running a normal controller, I would recommend personally tactical, because that will change sliding from on B to where when you run tactical, it goes from B to your right stick. So you'll slide with your right stick, you'll dive with your right stick. I feel like it's a lot better, a lot easier, rather than taking your thumb off your right stick and clicking B to slide. It's very annoying. Stick layout preset is default. Horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity is at 1.8. In my opinion, this is the best. Give this a go if you haven't already. 1.8 in my opinion is the sweet spot. Not too high, not too low, sweet spot in the middle. We got off for this one, off. Controller vibration is on off. Dead zone inputs, we'll show you guys real quick. As you guys can see on the screen right now, left stick minimum is at 5. My left stick does have a little bit of dead zone, so we do have it at 5. Left stick max is at 98. Don't know why I put it here. It just feels perfect. It feels smooth. Right stick is at 7. Our right stick does have a little bit more stick drift than our left, so we've got that up to 7. Right stick max is at 92, and then 0 for your left trigger and right trigger to make it instantly known. Are you playing the Black Ops 7 multiplayer beta and you're just getting into the hardest lobbies of all time? Well, I've got a solution to you. Let me introduce you to No Lag VPN. No Lag VPN bypasses the skill-based matchmaking, and it gives players access to bot lobbies with 0 lag. This VPN is the secret VPN that all streamers use to get into bot lobbies. I have used No Lag VPN myself, and let me just say it works on Warzone and all COD titles. When I've used No Lag VPN, you actually get into cleaner, low KD lobbies. I also recommend you this VPN because it is so easy to set up. No Lag VPN works on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. There are step-by-step guides to download No Lag VPN that takes less than 5 minutes. Then you choose from a wide range of locations, connect to the VPN, and bam, you are ready to go. If you want to download No Lag VPN now, there is a 62% discount. All you got to do is click the first link in the description and use code HAYDZ for 62% off. This will not last forever. If you are using No Lag VPN and you're not enjoying it, there is a 14-day money-back guarantee, so that if you're not enjoying it, you can get your money back. Don't wait, so go to NoLagVPN.com and download it now. When you guys shoot, onto the aiming settings, man. For the sensitivity multiplayer, we just got this at 1.0. Don't change this, keep this all at normal because it is annoying when you change that. Look conversions on standard. Aiming advanced settings, copy this down. This is very, very important. ADS sensitivity transition timing is on instant. We've got assist, and then dynamic aim response curve type is by far the best. You want to put this at 1.0. Custom sensitivity per zoom, have this on off, man. This is when you have it on off, it just changes it to 1.0. Have this on off. 1.0 is fine. You don't want to be shooting someone close range and have it 0.8, and then at long range it's at a 1 sensitivity. So that's just weird. You want to have it at 1.0. Target aim assist is on. ADS aim assist is on. Motion sensor behavior is on off. Motion sensor advanced settings, I haven't touched this, but just copy this down real quick. Copy all of this down, man. Okay, this is very important. Copy it down. Movement settings, you want to guys have sprint assist on tactical sprint assist. Mantle assist is on off. Do we show it advanced for this? Yeah, just copy this down, copy that down. Mantle assist, copy that down as well. Crouch assist, we've got this on off. Corner slice is on. This is like Rainbow Six Siege. When you're on the side of a wall, it will actually slice your gun and put it to the side so you can see on the side of the wall. It's very good. Slide dive behaviors on hybrid. This makes it where you can tap only to slide, and then you tap while holding sprint to dive. Okay, so have this on hybrid. Automatic airborne mantles on, sprint restores on, slide mantles maintains sprint is on, parachute automatics on off, mantle cancels reload is on off, movement advanced settings, copy these down. This is very important. Really copy this down. Very, very important. Vehicle advanced settings, I haven't touched this. You can copy mine if you want. Probably should copy mine because I've got the best settings. For the combat, just copy all this down. You want this on hold, on toggle, ADS down button, ADS melee, hold melee, prioritize finishing move. Apply all at once, hold, press, combat advanced settings, copy this down real quick. Scoreboard is on toggle, overlay advanced setting, copy that down, and that is the best settings for your controller. Onto the graphic settings now, copy all of this down. This is very, very important as well. On display mode, are on full screen borderless for PC. This makes it where you can just tab out of the game, makes it a whole lot easier. Screen refresh rate, my screen refresh rate on my monitor is at 240, so I've maxed it out. You do want to max it out whatever your monitor refresh rate or FPS is, you want to max it out in the game as well. Display resolution, I play on 2560 by 1440. My monitor allows me to do that. Most of you guys will be on 1920 by 1080, which is perfectly fine, absolutely fine. Aspect ratio is at wide 16:9. Display gamma is at 2.4. I feel like this looks a little bit better than 2.2. It looks a bit brighter, it looks a little bit better. Gamma brightness is on 50. NVIDIA reflex low latency on plus boost, eco mode presets on custom, VSync, gameplay and menace is on off, custom frame rate limit is on unlimited, and then we've got 300, 120, and 80. Copy that down real quick. Native off, 10 minutes, 0 off, and let's go on to the quality settings. For upscaling and sharpening, I have Fidelity FX CAS. You want to max this out at 100 if you guys have a PC that can do that. If you don't, and you're on a console, PS4, your PC is not, the greatest PC, you can put it at like 70 or 80. It's still going to look beautiful. This on off, VRAM's at 80, variable rate shadings are on. This actually boosts FPS and makes it a lot better, so please put this on. And then everything for your details and textures, you all want this on low or off. Okay, so I'm just going to skim through this. Low, low, off, low, very low, on, off, low, minimal, low, very low, off, 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 low, all. I like tessellation on all. A lot of people turn it off for FPS. You can turn it off if you want, but this makes it show where the mountains or like the grasses, it actually shows the level of it. It doesn't like look flattened, if you know what I mean. But I've got volumetric quality on low, off, off, and off. Now the view that I do use, motion reduction presets on off, field of views obviously on 120. ADS field of view is on affected. This makes it where your gun looks like it has 0 visual recoil. Please put this on affected. Weapon field of views on wide. Third person field of views on 90. Vehicle field of views on wide as well. World motion blur and weapon blur is on off. First person camera movement and third person camera movements on least. Third person ADS transition is on third person ADS. Inverted flashbangs off, and then parachute camera perspectives on first person. Now onto the audio settings. Please copy this down. This is very, very important as well. It's going to make your game so much easier to hear footsteps, and the sound's going to be a lot cleaner. Master volume's on 60. We've got the gameplay music volume and dialogue volume on 0. Dialogue volume's when Captain Price or someone's talking in your ear. You want that off. That's very annoying. And the gameplay music can also affect when you're hearing people, hearing footsteps, hearing gunshots. I have this off as well. Effects volume's on 80, and then cinematic music volume once again is on 0. Now I'm going to just skim through. This is all very simple. Just copy all of this down, okay, guys? I don't need to go in depth. Default system device, stereo off. Sucker punch is the best for footsteps. You need to have sucker punch on. Mono audio's on off. And then we've got mute game off. Mute licensed music's on off. Asymmetrical hearing compensations on off. Frequency, we don't use that. Reduced tinnitus sound is on off. And then hit marker presets on default. Voice chat, our voice chat volume's on 40. Voice chat is on. Proximity chat is on. Body shield is on. Last words voice chat is off. Game chat voice is on all lobby. Voice chat output device on default system device. Microphone levels on 60. Test microphones on off. We don't need that on. Microphone modes on open mic, or you can have it on push to talk. Choice is yours. Open mic is where you can talk and it talks instantly. Push to talk is where you have to push a button and it talks. Mute yourself when connecting is on off. Microphone input device is on whatever you're using. Definitely copy this down for the voice chat and audio settings. Finally, for the interface settings, please copy all this down. This is very, very important as well. Menu prompts is on automatic. Gameplay tips is on. Skip introduction movie is on off. Skip kill cam is on off. Tooltips is on. Telemetry is on custom. Copy this down. I've just got FPS counter. You can have FPS server latency and packet loss on as well. Those are the main ones that everyone else uses. Telemetry label size on default. Network in-game is on. Hardware in-game alert icons is on as well. Now readability, this is very, very important. Please copy this down. Visual support presets on off. Subtitles on default. Subtitle size on default. Subtitle background opacity is on 0. Menu text size on default. Text chat size on default. Now the color customization. This is very, very important. You want to listen to this carefully. We have the HUD color palette on custom. Reason being is because we go to the enemy section. You want to max out the hue to the left, max out the saturation to the right, and the brightness to the right, and you want to apply custom color. This is going to make the red on the minimap, or wherever you see red ping on the UAV. It's going to make it very bright so you can see people very quickly and very easily. Color filters also on filter 2. This is the most beautiful color filter to use to make your game look incredible. Color filter target is also on both, and then you want to max out the world color intensity and the interface color intensity, man. Finally, for the gameplay HUD, just copy this down. Our HUD bounds, we have this all the way in for our top and bottom and our left and right, just to make it where you see the minimap, the kill feed. It's all closed in. It's all closer in so you can see it very easily, and it's not at the edge edges of your monitor or TV where you have to really look on your edges. It's all very close in, so copy that down. And then you guys just want to copy this down. Square, on, off, horizontal, auto center, off, fade after 10 seconds, on, full name, off, on, off, default, on, 100%, 100%, all right default, all center default, 5, and off. These are the best settings to use in Warzone after the Season 6 update. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and comment down below what settings you guys run, and if you enjoyed today's video, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one.